This will be a quick demonstration of how to make a straight seal, also known as a butt seal, where we weld two pieces of glass together. In this case, I have two 3mm stringers that have actually already been used for another demo where the ends were fire polished and gathered and one side was squished, so it's basically a small stir stick, but that's okay. This is a really good demonstration to do for your students when you're first starting your lampworking activity. Obviously there are several fundamental techniques to demonstrate, and forming a weld is one of them. And the reason why this one, I would consider this technique to be a little bit more on the advanced side, is because you have to use both hands. You have to rotate both hands and control them, because if you don't, you'll get off center and it'll be a mess. So the straight seal, going straight at it, can be a little bit tricky. Now, I'm heating up the ends of the glass in the fire, in the hottest part of the flame, and I don't want to heat up too much glass. I want maybe 1 or 2 millimeters of each of these glass rods to be heated. I'm rotating them so you can see what's going on. And now you can see them starting to glow. So that tells me they're ready. So I can stop rotating for a moment, touch them together in the flame, come out of the flame, and it's very, very soft right now. And now I start to rotate. To clean up this weld, I need to go back into the flame and heat that center area up. And if you notice, I'm working away from the flame and a little bit below the flame. And the reason why is I don't want to put too much heat into the glass at this point, because as I pull, instead of thinning out this area, I could thin out here or here, depending on where the glass has been heated. And this is an acceptable weld at this point. Again, to clean it up, I would continue to heat it with rotation. And notice how both of my hands are rotating together at this point. When I was making this weld, if you watch the video again, it softened a little bit too much here, and that got me a teeny bit off center, but I was able to recover it more or less. Because of how broad the Bunsen burner flame is, it is a little bit more difficult to get the flame focused on one particular area, especially, again, a narrow area. So heat this, pull that, and I'm actually pulling with quite a bit of force to straighten it and confirm that, again, this is a hot seal. So this is a very good demonstration to show this fundamental technique of making a straight seal, welding two rods together. And I'm going to come back and actually use this same rod for another drill of making a stringer.